Hi everybody, good morning. I'm trying to continue in videos for cybersecurity 101. I'm just doing one quickly now, an easy one. I have things to do later on. I'm doing the vulnerability scanner overview, learn about vulnerability scanner and how they work in practice. This is just more, as I said, this is an introductory path, so I just give you an idea what exists there in different world of security. So here we talk about scanning vulnerability. Vulnerability, of course, you can understand is about weaknesses in the system that, of course, as security you need to look for them, and that's what we have. After you look for them, you need to fix them. Fixing them is called patching. It's part of the answer later on. As a hacker, red teams are always looking for weaknesses, and then the defense team, of course, their job is like code review, all of that, look for these weaknesses and patch them as soon as possible. So these tools that are used for vulnerability scanning, of course, there is the manual and all of that, but for this room, we're talking about more about tools. We're using scanners. There's two ways to scan. The same as when you do when you do go bust or something, you can add cookie, or you don't. Same authentic scanner. They can scan overall. So basically, they're not authenticated. The scanner does not require the host credential. They just scan. They only need the IP address, so they don't go deep inside the system. It is less resource intensive and a vulnerability that can be solved by an external attacker. That's the whole point of them. Scanning public facing website to a vulnerability that may use an exploit. Basically, like behave like an attacker. Authenticate scan the credentials a host must be provided, and if a vulnerability that can be exploited by attacker having access to the host. So this one they go another step further, look inside the system. You can read about them. No internal versus external. Internal sky contact from inside network, all of that. This is known that, Then external contact from outside network, focus on vulnerability that can be exploited from outside. Okay, this is more breeding. You can guys follow which type of vulnerabilities can require credential. This authentication scan is the one that require that. And then we have external. What's the question? What can be from the outside? Outside, of course, is external scan. And then we go tool and the tool list is. Let's start it now so we don't waste our time. I start the machine here. They give us a report if the machine is slow, but they said we can do it ourselves, so we can just start the Docker. At Docker, I need to start it as root. As you do Docker start OpenVAS. Let's see if I have std. Oh, we have std access. Okay, so let's go back to so it's start. Let's see if we can get OpenVAS here quickly. Admin IP, it's localhost. Okay, HTTPS. The scanning, the well-known ones, of course, they have Nessus from Tenable. This one is not cheap. It's very, I think, if I'm mistaken, is very expensive. Then you have Quali, this one, and then Nexpose. I didn't know this one. This one is well known for open source, OpenVAS. So you have, this one I think I know. I heard about it. Then you have Rapid7. What they call it, this one? Nexpose. What they know? Did they change the name or what? Nexpose vulnerability scanner. So scanning software, they all come. And then of course in this room we're using the open source one, the Greenbone OpenVAS. This is the scan that we'll use in this room. So you can check them to have a general knowledge, that's fine. Now, is Nessus currently an open source vulnerability scanner or not? Nessus is not an open source anymore, I think. And which company developed Nexpose? The company that developed Nexpose is this one. It's Rapid7. So you can see the name of it. Why this one? What's going on here? 127.01. Let's see where it takes us. And this is log admin. Let's log admin. Then what is the name of the open source vulnerability scanner developed by Greenbone Security? Is the one that we're trying to use now is OpenVAS. Now, of course, when you do vulnerability, you can hear always the CVE and the high and it's medium and things like that. CVE always comes CV prefix, the year, and arbitrary digit for identify also the CVE. These two of them, these CVE and CVSS, stand for Common Vulnerability Storage System. If we are written to help desk example again, you always need to prioritize the component. Basically, security level low, medium, high, critical. If this one critical, it means it's very dangerous. The complexity, of course, how it's easy to exploit and what it can do. For example, like someone you're in bug bounty, you can just say I have for example you do XSS cross-site scripting in Java of login, and you see pop-up. Yes, it's pop, but what it can do? Yeah, it's a vulnerability, but it's not like making damage of something. So if you can't exploit it, that's why they don't accept it. CVE stand for Common Vulnerability and Exposure. So that's the name of it. Which organization developed the CVE? It's the what they call things? The MITRI Corporation. This one, there is a rooms for TryHackMe about it. What will be the severity level of a vulnerability with a score 5.3? 5.3, so it come here to medium. So the whole point of this until now, just understand it is CVE when you see them, what they mean, the score, the critical, the tools. And for TryHackMe rooms in general, use OpenVAS. There is another room in TryHackMe. Also talk about. You can see it's a green. OpenVAS here. This is another room. Vulnerability management. You can see it talk about also if you want to learn more about OpenVAS. There is another one. Learn the basic of threat vulnerability management using open source assessment scanning. So this one is also called OpenVAS. This one is free, so you can also go to it. It gives you all detail of OpenVAS, so guess you can check it. Where we are now. Why our friend OpenVAS is not running? I mean, I did this room before and it started very quick. Why did we miss something? Let's see. The Docker start. Why is not logging? A security assistance is not really. What's going on? Because I want to follow. The start is not dead. Wait. Okay, that's how it look. Let's see if we can zoom it. It's too small, yeah. Okay, that's how it look OpenVAS when you open it. Let's do this because here they start installation. Of course, one of the best way to you don't get confused with all the libraries is installable first on a machine using your you start Docker. If you don't have Docker, then you install it through Docker. That's the best way to install these things. Has a good computer with memory or something, and use Dockers. Dockers is it's a good way. So you don't need to delete, and in the future you can. So you don't have the problem to install it directly in computer and then libraries and all of that. So here, if you want to install it in your machine, that's fine. If not, you can use the TryHackMe they gave us. So you can see it's the same, and then perform a vulnerability scan. So now we are going to perform a vulnerability scan in the machine. We will reach page where we are running tasks. So number one, you have, where is that? You know, this is the one. Why mine doesn't appear? Because this is my dashboard. Because it's too small. The blue one. Remember, my screen is no, that's a new shot, a new task. With the new task is the green one. Save. This is cancel. Reset to default. Add a new shot. Where am I? Click on task option available inside the scan. So we go back to scan dashboard. Then this is the scan dashboard, and then we click there. Star blue, add new shot. Wait, it's everything. It's save changes. Tasks. Oh, now we have the welcome, close, new task. So let's new task. Enter the name of task and click scan target. So okay, let's use it. My first scan. And click scan target option highlighted in the what's a scan target. What we have here? We have localhost 2, localhost second, test 12. No, I don't know which host is we supposed to scan here. Enter the name of the target machine and its IP address. If I'm mistaken, this is the machine that we're supposed to scan. The next one. Where is that one? New task. Enter the name of the target machine. It's scan target. This one, if you have create a new target, if you have we don't have the machine that we want to scan. Hold on a minute, just give me a second. I want to practice cycler. Did they give us a target machine? A repeated form conduct event is scanning on server 10.10.14437 on its network that store critical information. This activity was intended to enhance organization. The security team conduct activity using you are tasked to review this report. You can simply open the report, place it in desktop, and perform the scan. Again, to answer the question, pre-installed on the perform the event scan may take some time. It is why we already placed the set the time. If I'm mistaken, I did this room before, and because they already localhost 2. I think it's this localhost 2. Give me a second. Before we do anything, they said it's in the desktop. Oh, this is the report. Let me see the host IP. Host summary, the localhost. Host 27. Oh, that's the vulnerability 10. What is the source of the? What is the? No. Look, let's not lose our sleep on it. So let's click new task. Let's call it my first. If this IP is correct, let's use a new one. I don't know what is Windows or something. Let's call it target. Manual. Let's assume the IP is that 10. I don't think the IP it's 10, but let's see 10.10.144. If because when I did this, I remember. Let's follow here what it say. Yeah, after installation, you create, then you will have multiple scan option available. Create scanner, open scan default. Each scan option has scope and scan. You can study the detail of each scan and shows take click create button. Let's say we just have full and fast time. Let's use the default for these things. I'm not sure the IP is the one of it, but let's test it if that's the IP machine they're talking about. This is my first scan, and then we need to click that button. You can play, as I said, more about this room. This room, I think, you check this room out also. This is more general. I'm not sure if that IP is this IP in the room is correct one. We just a demo. Any case, let's assume. Then you press that we did is supposed to be running. Requested. It show requested. Here it's done. It will take a few minutes to complete the scan. After the scan is completed, you will see a status. It's 1% here. I'm not sure if we are an erect IP or not, but at least this is how it look. To see the detail of vulnerability discovered, you can click a number indicated in the count. Okay, you have a result here, 13. This is the scan they did. Did they put IP an example here? Oh, the 10.10.15444 is not the same 15444. What's the IP that machine this done? This is 144. Let that run and let's see what happened. Let's assume this machine that they scan is 10.10.1544. This is not the same what we did, but it's fine. Then you have this report, and then the report is this. Basically, we have this one, the report of the next one. They already gave us the report to have a look at it, so you can see the whole report. In case this one take long. And now let's say, what's the IP address of the machine scanned in this task? In this task, they already tell us they scanned this machine. Remember the IP here, the 10.10.1544, and we can see it. Can we see it from the report? No, they don't talk about. But that's the IP address in the machine. You see when they add it. Let's make it. This is 10.10.15444. That's the machine that. Scan, so it's 10.10.154.44, and then how many vulnerabilities were discovered in this host. You can see they said 13 here. My first task, let's open it. Result 13. That's it. So we got 13 of them. The 16% is like, but he's not complaining he didn't find the IP. So let's be smart a bit. Does this really exist or just a demo? Let's ping it. So in theory, if it exists, we can. Don't tell me it's the machine itself. Let me. Yeah, it's the machine itself, the localhost machine. Yeah. 14437. It's a local host. That's why when you I said to you, I saw this machine before. When you add a new task, this local 2 host, it's the machine itself. Scan target. This is from file manually put IP. How you get? I don't know how you find these ones. I'm not sure. I forgot. Scan target. Is there option here? What's this? Task wizard, advanced task wizard, new task. Do we have that report for the other one? This is ours. It's still not finished. This is the one medium severity. The scan tasks. Let's see where we are now. 94. I hope it's the correct one. We're not flipping. Now, if we look, because they give us a report in the desktop, so we can check this. What is the score of the single high severity? If the summary, you see what it's already in red. A high score CVS 10, so it's like a top. What a product detection result? Okay. The remote OpenVAS Greenhouse vulnerability is installed, configured. Vulnerability detection result. It was possible to log in using the following credential: username and password rule. Admin. That's why they put it high. So it means the system use default login. So that one is 10. And then send what is the solution suggested. Impact the issue may be explored by remote attacker. That's because of the admin password. It's dangerous. Solution type workaround. Change the password the mentioned account. That's what's the solution. Control C. And then let's see. It should be correct. Product. Now let's see our friend 98. Hey, always the last 2%. This is supposed to be the same, I think, this one, so let's wait for it. Hello. Still a 98. In any case, if we find something report, let's see, maybe we have half a report. This one just find a medium. Why? Let's click on it. Let's see what we get on it. I'm not sure. In any case, SS certificate expired is 1010-14437. Is a TCP timestamp. Why it's always the 2% are taking longer? In any case, guys, as I said, let's if you wait for it, but that's usually how you done it. You can have a good room, as I said. You have this, then you have this one. I think that this one is subscriber, this one is free. If you want to practice more, the dashboard. This is our task is running. Still the 98, I don't know. Stop. Edit task, and then what's this one? Clone. Export task. No, it's just taking 98%. When I did it last time, it didn't take that long. You find the medium, so it's not finished yet because we know there's one, it's high. If we are in the correct IP address, so it should be what medium you found. Let's see what medium it is. Resolved by CVS total 1. But why? What is the height one? I can't read the report because it's not finished. Height 0, medium 1, low. Let's see if there is a medium here. Let's see. This is a high. And then you find medium. What's the remote service TLS certificate? And then where is the... What's the next one? Low is 1. So where's the low one? Medium. There's another medium here. Medium 5. There's no low. I'm thinking I'm scanning the wrong one. So what, guys, we just stop the video. You know what, let me not waste everybody time. Let me pause it for now, and I come back when it's finished. Hi everybody, I'm back. I did some scannings, I think, to see, figure out why we couldn't find the number 10 things. I was checking the assets, the hosts. Let's make it, zoom it a little bit. Yeah, first of all, the first one we did it wrong because where is it? The IP is 17277, so this is not the correct one. I was checking also the IP of the machine. It's clearly the local host. The loopback IP, yes, is 127. The 10.10.437, yes, it's the IP for the machine itself. They have a Docker also, and 172.17.01. I think that's why we scanned by mistake. Ironically enough, when I scanned the IP, it only showed the medium part. I'm not sure exactly why. I redo the scan, so both of them show medium. So if I check the tasks again I was doing, remember we did this one with a medium. This is a mistake, this one. When you scan, then when I change them in the room, they already scanned this before. They call it localhost 2. And I said to you that I used this before, and then I did another one. I did it specifically for 127.0.1, which means the local host. Now it pick it up. It said to you it's a 10 high. So I assume that's what exactly is. So this is the report in the local machine. I'm not sure when you use the IP doesn't work and it doesn't detect it. I'm not sure why. The result is 27 for this one. And then if we look for the report here, result 27 of basically is the same with this one, but you can see it here live. It tell you one high. You can click on it. OpenVAS Greenbone Vulnerability Manager default credential. That's what he found. If we click on it, now the height one, it said it's number 10, which we have here. And then it tell you what's possible. It tell you the issue may yeah, it was possible to log with admin, the same as TryHackMe, the report they give us. And then the solution is change the password of the mentioned account, which is basically this one. So you can do the scan yourself if you want, because they show you. So it was a bit not sure why the other IP doesn't work. I need to check this. Localhost work fine, so it show you the height when you do the 127. Yeah, thank you. I hope you guys will like it, and I said check all the rooms and keep continue your journey, and thank you very much.